Formation, Jim Beglin.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on the... And a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. And a chance! Mane shifted upfield. Sarr. Now it's Ndiaye. Dembele. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful, something close to genius. France make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Niakate. Gueye. Jacobs. Mane. Chouameni. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Olise. Cherki. Chouameni caresses it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mendy sends that a long way. Dembele wins the duel this time. Gay, and it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Upamecano. Dembele chasing after it. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Diatta. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Mane. Cleared without complication. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé, and he goes cross-field. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Calmly anticipates. Rabiot. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jacobs. Niakate, forwards and with intent. Saliba. Koundé. France are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise with the short one. Showing good feet. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cherki. Mane. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Mane. Now it's Jackson. Mane played out to the left flank. Sarr. Picks it up out wide. Olise. Koundé, gently done. He is through here. Olise! And he should have made it 4. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Nice looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Olise, and it's Koundé. Rabiot, quarter of an hour played. France have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out. Koulibaly gets it away. Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. Diatta. Liakate. Gay. Koulibaly looks to the other side. Ndiaye is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And there's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Jacobs. Gay. And it's played forward. Ndiaye looks to get on the end of this. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Chouameni. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe! Rabiot. Cherki. Mane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Cherki must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Koulibaly forwards and with intent. And here's Mane. Saliba, some resolute defending there. Olise. He has found the way through. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs. Upamecano. Olise. Chouameni. Chouameni shifted upfield. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Mbappe, shot at goal! Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ndiaye.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And they can counter here. Koundé. Chouameni, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gay. Rabiot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. They get a throw in. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Jackson. Ndiaye. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Koulibaly makes the interception. Gay. Jackson spread out to the left. And it's Jacobs. Mane in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Idrissa Gay. And here's Jackson. Jackson! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Jackson really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's been taken short. Diatta. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Throw it. Jacobs. Looking here to chip it through. Mane. Another chance from a corner. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sarr does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. Cherki. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Mane, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Diatta forwards and with intent. Sarr. Sarr! And that's off target.
Senegal are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Jacobs. Played into space out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba tries to clear. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mane. Jacobs. Now it's Mane. And here's Mane. Mane, and that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. Sarr. Oh, a delicate chip through. Saliba gets it clear. Jacobs plays it short. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Olise shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta aimed forwards. Hernandez shifted upfield. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs going full steam ahead down the left flank. Sarr. Jacobs. Gueye. And here's Jackson. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hernandez. Chouameni. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diatta. Koulibaly. Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jackson. Oh, it's played into the area. Koundé. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Jacobs cuts out the pass. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Gueye. Ndiaye. Now he's off and running. Sarr. Dembele. Koundé. Koundé forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And the keeper has it. Diakate. Gueye. Jacobs. Mane. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Saliba. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Diatta, who's gone direct here. Saliba, shifted upfield. Rabiot, over to the left. Diatta getting this one clear. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Diatta. Gay. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Played out to the right. Koundé. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's been slipped through. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Ndiaye. Diatta looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to get it away. And it's Dembele. Saliba, aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Jackson. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
France, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mane. Jacobs. That is lovely. They've got rid. Ndiaye. Diatta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gay. And here's Jackson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper gets his hands on it. Diatta. Now it's Ndiaye. Out to the right. Diatta. Cross goes in there. Chance! Final touch was poor. Koundé, Olise, Saliba, forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cherki. Olise. Dembele. Cherki! Diatta. Ndiaye. Diatta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé, Rabiot, Chouameni, and it's played forward. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Dembele, and it's Hernandez. Dembele, lovely bit of skill. Clearance is short. Chouameni. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. Gay gets rid without sophistication. Gay did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jackson goes pelting down that left-hand side. Sarr. Dembele. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Cherki. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Rabiot. France really do look to have it all sewn up here. Chouameni. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise. Oh, good spread. Koundé knocks it out wide. Niakate is there, and he can get that clear. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koulibaly. Gay. Jacobs. Moved on forwards. And here's Mane. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Cherki. Dembele. Mbappe! Diatta. Ndiaye. Diatta. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Almost an hour gone. Dembele. He came in hard, very hard. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Cherki. Upamecano. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cherki. Well, played right into his... And the shot! He scored! comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France are having a ball here. Gay. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Upamecano, Chouameni, Upamecano, Chouameni, Upamecano, aim forwards. Chouameni, Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Hernandez. That's tidy. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Gueye. Played towards the front line. Mane chasing after it. Sarr, spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mbappe. Cherki. Mbappe. Diatta. Played towards the other side. Rabiot. Olise has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Hernandez, cross into the box. Olise. There are a few waiting for it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Jackson, and it's Jacobs. And here's Jackson. Jacobs with the cross. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Koundé forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Gueye. Jacobs, gently done. Mane. Sarge cross. And Diai proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's neat. Goes for a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And he's there to clear it. Gay. Great chance! Hernandez. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Koundé. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. And here's Olise. Gets into some space. Koundé. Now here's the delivery. He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Senegal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Into the channel. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. That is a brilliant interception. Mane could move up a gear here. Diatta chooses to go cross-field. Upamecano, Chouameni, Saliba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Crossed into the middle. Koulibaly can get it clear. Dembele. Clearly not happy with that. Gay. Jacobs. Mane is onto it in a flash. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Diai. Now it's Jackson. Mane is having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Proves too strong. Mane. That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's played in here. Succumbs to the pressure. Senegal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gay is there, and he can get that clear. Nice control. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? Koundé. And here's Elise. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. Idrissa Gueye. That's good play. And it's Diatta. Hernandez. Saliba. Cherki. Mane. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Gueye. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. Chouameni. There will be a throw-in. Saliba. Hernandez. Rabiot. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gueye. Koulibaly. And it's Mane. Sarr. Cherki. The final 5 minutes. Sarr tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Koundé. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dieng. He is just caressing the ball. Gay. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Gay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Diatta. Diatta. He has a look. Oh! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Upamecano shifted upfield. Cherki. Dieng. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's come loose. Mane. Mane plays it in. Sarr, and it's Jacobs. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hernandez, Saliba, Rabiot, Olise, Rabiot, Chouameni, Saliba, forwards and with intent. Olise, Rabiot, Koundé. That's good play. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration.